duplex is essentially 2 units in one house. But in order for the building to qualify as a duplex, the house must be divided into 2 dwelling units. And each unit must have their own entrance, either directly or through a common place. However, it's not as simple as this, because when we started, we actually did legal conversion. So we didn't buy existing legal duplex because there aren't that many to start with. We built, and oh my Lord, I'm going to show you like how many building codes you have to comply. That's why most people don't convert their basement into legal basement, because it costs a lot of money. The good thing with the market today is you can actually, there's inventory like legal duplex on the market. So you can actually just buy them, and the numbers make sense, more sense than what I used to do, which is like build them. So anyways.
Cindy, before we move to next, we have a new question popped up. Can you check the chat box? It's quite long.
What about Brampton, where the biggest number of new immigrants settle and they most work in Brampton as well? And it's the consideration you study? Okay, the reason why we ruled out Brampton, we have like 3 tiers of cities that we look at. Tier 1 is like makes the most economic sense. Tier 2 is like secondary, tertiary cities, which could work, but they're a bit far. And the third tier is like maybe. So Brampton is not on the map because Brampton is too expensive. The number, like we'll show you the numbers. It's for the same amounts you can buy in Toronto, so we're not in Toronto. And for the same quality, other cities are cheaper, so ROI is higher. So there's so if you plug in Brampton's number, the return is relatively low. That's why. What about Grimsby? So number one, the cities we pick ourselves, I mean, it's not necessarily the right answer. Any city can have good deals. For us, it's important to find a place that's closest to Toronto with the price in the range in our model. So for example, like we check population, right? There's a certain line that, because we are also lenders, so like we wouldn't lend money to homeowners in certain city because the population isn't a lot. So you have to check population, you have to check employment rate, you have to check a bunch of things. We have like, I think 12 filters that we use. So that's why Brampton didn't pass our filter because the price is too high. Grimsby probably didn't pass because the population level is not up there. But I mean, it also depends on personal preference, right?